In recent court filings, dabrat has taken a significant step in her custody battle with Judy by formally requesting full custody of their child. Central to her case is the assertion that, as the biological parent, she holds a stronger claim since her egg was used in the conception of their son. This argument of biological parentage has become the focal point of the escalating legal dispute, with both sides preparing for an intense courtroom showdown. To bolster her case, dabrat has enlisted a highly regarded team of attorneys specializing in custody battles, family law, and LGBTQ rights. Her legal team plans to argue not only her biological connection but also her unwavering role as a reliable and nurturing mother. They emphasize her active involvement in her son's upbringing and her efforts to provide him with a stable, supportive environment. On the other side, Judy is resolute in defending her role as an equal parent. She argues that her lack of biological ties does not diminish her strong emotional bond with the child or her contributions to his life. Judy's legal team highlights her constant presence, her dedication, and the love she has shown their son since birth, asserting that these factors make her an indispensable co-parent. The strain of the legal battle has visibly taken a toll on both women. Public appearances that once showcased their love and unity now reveal tension, with smiles that appear forced and interactions that seem distant. Privately, the situation is even more fraught. Friends close to the couple describe a home environment that has shifted from warmth and laughter to cold silence and minimal communication. Efforts by loved ones to mediate and encourage reconciliation for the sake of their child have so far proven unsuccessful, as both women remain firm in their respective stances. Dabrat, once vocal about her love and devotion to Judy, reportedly feels betrayed and deeply hurt. Meanwhile, Judy feels unfairly judged and misunderstood. Each new court filing and public statement seems to widen the emotional chasm between them, leaving friends worried that the damage may be irreparable. Despite their personal struggles, the two continue to make public appearances together, often presenting a united front for work-related commitments. However, fans and media outlets have begun to pick up on the tension, with tabloid speculation ranging from financial motives to allegations of infidelity. Some narratives portray Judy as having been drawn to the relationship for its fame and financial benefits, while others cast dabrat as a heartbroken partner fighting to hold her family together. Supporters of dabrat commend her resilience, particularly in her pursuit of full custody, which they see as an effort to protect her son's well-being. Meanwhile, Judy's supporters urge caution, reminding the public that private relationships are complex and often involve nuances that outsiders cannot fully grasp. That both women are under immense pressure as their personal lives are scrutinized by the media. Dabrat, a successful musician and public figure, is acutely aware of the need to maintain a positive image amidst this turmoil. She strives to balance her public persona with the deeply personal challenges of navigating a contentious custody battle, knowing that every move she makes is being carefully watched. The custody dispute between Brat and Judy has not only strained their personal relationship but also started to affect their public and professional lives. Judy, known for her successful business ventures and extravagant lifestyle, is acutely aware of how this conflict may tarnish her reputation. Determined to manage public perception, she is actively working to counter the allegations and speculations surrounding the case. Once a couple deeply connected both personally and professionally, fans and observers now notice a palpable distance between Brat and Judy. Their interactions appear formal, underscoring the shift in their relationship. The tension has even begun to seep into their professional collaborations, which were once built on mutual respect and shared goals. Brat, struggling to separate her emotions from work, finds it increasingly challenging to fully engage in their joint ventures. Meanwhile, Judy has taken a more assertive role in business matters, leading some to speculate that she is trying to assert her independence. However, this shift in dynamics has fueled further conflict, with both women vying for influence and control over their shared enterprises. Despite their private turmoil, the financial stakes tied to their public image compel Brat and Judy to maintain a united front in public. Industry insiders suggest that, for the sake of their joint ventures, the couple is doing their best to appear cohesive, at least superficially. Both women seem willing to endure the discomfort of these public appearances, knowing the importance of their image to their businesses. However, friends and close associates doubt the sustainability of this arrangement, warning that the unresolved tensions could eventually disrupt their professional relationship. Behind the scenes, the situation remains fraught. Their management team is caught in the crossfire, striving to keep operations smooth while navigating the fallout of the couple's personal issues. Despite these efforts, many believe the underlying discord is becoming increasingly unmanageable and may soon take a toll on their business endeavors. Meanwhile, the custody battle over their son True continues to escalate. Both sides are presenting strong cases in court. Judy's legal team emphasizes her role as a loving and devoted mother, highlighting her deep emotional bond with True and her active involvement in his life. Dabrat's team counters with the argument of her biological connection to the child, as well as her consistent care and dedication as a mother. The legal proceedings have showcased the complexity of the case, with compelling arguments from both parties. Recognizing the intricacies, the presiding judge has indicated that a decision will take time, leaving the outcome uncertain for now. At the heart of the ongoing custody dispute between Brat and Judy is the person most affected, their young son, True. Though too young to fully grasp the complexities of the situation, he is beginning to feel the emotional strain caused by his mother's disagreements. The court's decision will weigh multiple factors, including True's best interests, the parenting history of each mother, and their overall ability to serve as a primary custodian. The constant tension at home has already begun to affect True's emotional well-being. Recognizing this, both Brat and Judy are starting to explore alternative solutions. They have initiated discussions about mediation, hoping to reach a mutually agreeable arrangement that would allow them to co-parent in a stable and loving manner. Both women understand that a prolonged legal battle risks further emotional harm to their child, and they are committed to prioritizing his needs over their differences. To further support True's mental health, they have begun exploring therapy options. Working closely with a child psychologist, they aim to help him process the changes in his life and navigate the complexities of his evolving family dynamics. These efforts reflect their shared goal of providing him with the emotional support and stability he needs during this challenging time. As the legal battle continues, both Brat and Judy are striving to shield True from additional suffering. Under intense public scrutiny and the psychological toll of the drawn-out proceedings, they are trying to balance maintaining their public images with addressing their son's well-being. They both recognize that the resolution of this custody dispute will have lasting implications for True's sense of security and the family dynamic they ultimately establish. Despite the significant financial and emotional toll the legal proceedings have taken on both women, they remain steadfast in their commitment to seeing the case through. They know that every court decision, filing, and public statement will shape not only their public personas but also the future they envision for their child. Friends and close confidants remain hopeful that Brat and Judy will ultimately find common ground, prioritizing True's happiness and allowing both parents to remain loving and active figures in his life, despite the challenges that have arisen.